Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for Dwarf Fortress, where practically nothing bad happened last time. Can you believe that practically nothing bad happened last time? I can't. How are you all? I will, Animex. Oh, wait, I already have. How are you doing, Animex? Not a rogue, Retaranex, Strong Beef. Hope you are all doing well this day. Hope things are good. We actually aren't doing fine. A half day at work today. I'm off until Tuesday. That sounds good. How am I? Good, although technically my time off has ended on like Wednesday. Now I'm sort of on a very standard schedule. I've asked you before, but Kiko, what's your favorite official Space Marine? Legion of Space. Ooh, what's my favorite? Ooh. That's difficult because I don't really keep track of like official Space Marine chapters. I mean, I'm always a fan of the underdog, so the Lamenters maybe? I haven't thought about it. The Lamenters are pretty cool, being all, hey, we have terrible bad luck. I don't know, I've not thought about it. I tend to just make my own chapters. You know. So that goes to there, this goes to here. So we've managed to drain out a lot of area here. That said, I don't know how well we're going to be able to drain everything out going forward. I think we could just disarm all the traps and disband the military. You know what? I think you might be wrong there. I'm just saying, I think that might be a terrible idea. There's a diamond cluster there, but I really want to get all of this sweet, sweet candy here. I'm a little worried about mining that out. I don't know if that is just because there's a pocket of lava, or if that's because that's where the edge of everything is. I'm very concerned. And I don't really want the end of this fortress to come because rather the end of this exploration. It claims there's water there, though. Huh. Claims there's water there. Hello, Tom. How you doing? I don't know how I got views of all this, by the way. I don't know how I figured out all this. Must have seen something. The X-ray goggles. Maybe. Maybe I should be careful and instead mine out stuff that I know is safe, like all this. But if I do that, there's a real... Hello, fellow dwarf spotters. Hello, Cav. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm a little worried that... I mean, I could mine down here. Could mine down here. Mine down here. Don't have to work again until next year. I'm envious. So if I mine them, we'll have 2 more spaces. But I'm going to have to mine all of that and hope that it makes... I'm not sure it's going to make a big enough space. That is the thing I'm concerned about. I mean, I could also mine down... Ooh, I say that. I can't necessarily mine there. I don't know, Cav, if that is an indication that there's just lava behind all of this. I suppose the way for me to find out would be to mine here. If I mine here, water would then flow in from here, because water can travel diagonally. So if I mine there at some point, the water will flow diagonally, and I will be able to see what is over there. Because water fills up any empty space. So the water would flow diagonally from here to here, and I'd be able to see if it's just an endless sea of magma around me. Worst case scenario, you have water and really hot orange water. Am I still good at being captain? Yes! Yes, you're still about, I think. Yep, Dio Dragon right there. The diagonal flow of water has some interesting properties. Are you aware of it? No, please tell me, Cav. Please tell me the properties of diagonally flowing water. I'm very intrigued to learn. Diagonal water lets water flow through, but at 0 pressure. So you mean it would just slowly trickle out? You see, you know what makes me think it's not? So it won't climb up from there, even if the water column is high on the other side. So, you know why I don't think this is the edge? The reason why I don't think this is the edge, Cav, is because normally there is an adamantine on the outside of a column. Like, look here. There is no adamantine on the outside of this column. And there's no adamantine on the outside of this column either. This makes me think that that is not the border. And the other thing that makes you think it's not the border is because there's water here as well. Like, there shouldn't be water here. But the way to find out is to mine there. Because in theory, Cav, if I mine there, water will go to here. And it'll adamantine, it'll obsidian up, and then I won't... Give a mine order while paused. No, I'm not the edge of the map. This is the edge of the pillar. Like, as an example, this is the edge of the pillar. And if I were to have said, opened that up, it would have unleashed untold devastation. AKA, this would have completely filled up with lava. No, it's alright. It's alright. A lot of very hot orange water. Meanwhile, we're up to 26 meh dwarfs, 3 dwarfs, and 2 dwarfs. So, we're mining the pillars. Well, okay. So, what we have discovered in this playthrough, which is something I did know, because I got to it before, is that the world of Dwarf Fortress is sitting atop of a sea of infinite magma. And there are pillars in this magma. Pillars of candy. Delicious candy. And underneath these, definitely not hollow pillars, is nothing bad at all. There's no awfulness, and everything's fine, and we definitely didn't have to seal off an area, and it's not full of monsters. Everything is okay. Everything's fine. It is not, in fact, fine. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm happy listening until I fall asleep. Well, as long as you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Realistically, there is absolutely no reason for this to be open. In fact, there's no reason for this to... I'll leave it open anyway. Is there any reason circus music? No, it's fine. It's all good. So yeah, we mine those there, and we mine this here, and we see what happens. The game will let me try and mine that, but we'll mine that, and we'll see what happens. Actually, that's... Is that a smart idea? Is it in fact smarter for me to mine all of this first, and then that? No, I should do it early. I'm torn. I'm very torn. At worst, you have one level flooded. Yeah, there is a problem. I need to get access to more sweet candy. This is the level of candy. I suppose I could mine above it to fill this. I suppose, yeah, I could mine above, can't I? I can, like, fill out the holes, and we can do that. Yeah, I'm planning pain. In fact, I could be smart. I can't mine it from above because that. I was about to say, I could be smart. No, you can't, Kiko. You cannot be smart here. You're going to have to mine it like that. We're planning disaster. We are genuinely planning disaster. Worst comes to worst, we can mine all this out. But doesn't candy require a lot of heat to make? We want the heat. No, we really don't. We really don't. But we can mine most of this from above. We can mine most of this from above. It's still a pile. You are indeed still a pile of ashes. We're also slowly filling up a literal treasure trove of coins. And just in time too, for Old Dragon has arrived with a party of 31 people. It's a raid! He bringeth the ham and he bringeth the raid! So much ham. All of the ham. Thank you for the ham, good sir. How are you? I hope you are doing well. We haven't raided. We haven't even pressed play yet, and the forgotten beasts are assailing us. We actually don't really have any forgotten beasts turning up right now. How are you, Old? I hope things are going good. Raiding with yummies. Yummies are always good. Just about to sneak into an Imperial camp as they prepare to launch an assault on a castle. Sounds like a thing. Yippee! And here's Deus Phoenix with 50 months and a 50-month streak. Here's the 50 months of watching your awesome content, Kiko. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Ham delivery, not silver delivery. That is true. Also, as a reminder, at the moment, I believe subs and gift subs are currently 25% off. So, if you've been on the fence about it, now's a good time. It's a little cheaper. I also have tasty beverage right now. There are so many people on these stairs. Oh, sorry, on these things. Locum and Zutham. Going to say hi to the totally not evil Imperial Jester. Ah, you're playing that game. Yeah, he's not evil at all. Don't mind him. He's fine. He's fine. He's not fine. Jesus, a lot of wounds you have. Halgrim. Halgrim, we need to talk. Halgrim. So, Halgrim here is wearing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. 30. Halgrim, you are wearing 30 helmets. How are you wearing 30 helmets, Halgrim? 30 crowns, actually. How are you wearing 30 crowns, Halgrim? How? He is playing TF2. Not even TF2 has stacks of hats that are built on 3. They nest like Matryoshka dolls. Oh my word, 30 crowns. Do you like crowns by any chance? Yes! Yes, that is why they like crowns. Oh, they like crowns. That is why they're wearing them. That is why they're wearing them. Halgrim, how happy are you? I bet you're very happy, Halgrim. Halgrim is exceptionally happy. Look at them! They are incredibly happy. They are so happy. They felt pleasure after putting on an exceptional item. Wow. She was amused remembering clothes rotting off of her, and mulling over the recurring memory allowed her to rethink her intellectual values and changed her personality tendencies. Wait, clothes rotted off you? She's gripped with a crippling shyness after strengthening after wearing tattered clothing, but she finds something humorous in everything, no matter how serious or inappropriate, after clothes rotted off her body in 110. Wow! So, she got shyer from clothes getting tattered, but when they just completely rotted off, she just went, eh, gotta laugh. Okay, well, welcome to Dwarf Fortress, where you find out that someone's wearing 30 crowns. I guess it was a humorously... I don't know. What I do know is we're about to unpause and flood the world. Right, let's get ready to, have everything go horribly wrong. Unpause, immediately steal Forgotten Beast. That's what happened. Unpause, immediate steal Beast. Just instant. So you're doing that, there's a command here. Someone immediately got slightly unhappy. I started reality again, and they're like, oh, great, Kiko started reality again. Also, this weekend, I'm planning on doing a bit of painting. I have this second drop pod ready to go. Looking forward to painting it up. If I don't get it done on Saturday, I'll get it done on Sunday. And hopefully it goes well. What if an adamantine beast is possible? No, it caps at steel. Hello, Ducknug, but trust me, steel is bad enough. We have not encountered a steel beast yet. We've encountered one made of gems. Not very, like, valuable gems, but we have encountered one made of gems. 3 underwear. Still counts as arguments. Oh dear. Right, brewing plants. See, this is where most of our attention is fixated. This and this. Where the water has already gotten down to level 4 and 5. There's a cat in my bed giving himself a bath. Hey Johnny, how you doing? So we've sealed off this area completely, so that we can safely get over without getting into danger for when we inevitably go into this pillar. It's going to be full of awful. That said, this pillar could be full of so much deadly that we just perish. We could just perish here. Someone's grabbed that adamantine. Marvellous. We are, by the way, making thread, I believe. We have 27 adamantine thread. Why are we draining the cavern? The reason is this pillar here that we are literally one thing away from getting into. So we're draining the cavern so that we can get access to... I was about to say, what's going on here? The answer is another camel. Camels being camels. Yeah, we're doing it all so that we can get access to more candy. Probably the largest hydraulic engineering exercise I've ever done. Okay, so you're mining there. That immediately causes a bit of a kerfuffle. So we want to floor this off as soon as we can with... Let's actually use a block, because blocks are easier to do this with. We use a sandstone block. Woodhog is still fighting the camel. Now the quivers have been done, so now you're placated. So that'll soon be gone. Maybe I could just get rid of all this, and then this will eventually drain out, and it'll all be fine. That's already dried up. That's quite encouraging, but that's already dried up. Okay, that is also mined. So we use a sandstone block here. Okay, they are really fighting. Either that or I'm being reminded of something that's happening or happened way in the past. Okay, how is mining out disaster? Is it lava? Why are you standing there? Oh. Okay. Nothing bad happened. Alright, nothing bad happened at all. Genuinely surprised with that. Okay. Something, Dwarf Fortress, something we didn't die. I know! very shocked about that. So yeah, this is a little too flooded. We need a bit more space. I'm actually going to delete these ones. There we go. So we can make a nice little path here. Because right now it's got to 4s and 3s. We need to make it to 2s and 1s. That way it will start actually draining. Or at the very least when it's at 2, the miners can still mine. That is the important thing. We could also mine that away. I'm not going to. Sweet candy down there and I want it. I hope you're doing well, Alias. Meanwhile, Fortress is ticking over. 25 unhappy dwarfs now, and only 2 that are very miserable. See, everyone's slowly cheering up. Everyone's slowly cheering up. You are going to construct a building. It is Deus Phoenix Mark III. What is your current mood right now? Oh! DL Dragon has been taken by a Fey mood. Okay, we got a Fade mood going on here. Interesting. You're building something. You're building a you're building that. You did hear that, yep. You are going to claim something. You are claiming... What are you claiming? It'll tell me what you claim in a moment. Once that Fey mood thing pops up again, we will... Oh, here comes our miner. We will know what you're doing. We have not yet had someone fail at doing a strange mood. I'm very glad we haven't had someone fail at it yet. Because you're a god, I really don't want you to fail at this. I really don't want you to fail at this. Hopefully nobody drowns. Actually, it's not deep enough that someone would drown. It is deep enough that someone would be able to get some swimming experience, though. Okay, I hope you're mining there. Yes, you are. Good. Because that would be very awkward if you decided to mine somewhere else. I really don't want to fail at either. Yeah, I can imagine. Where? You've claimed a Craftsdwarf's workshop. You're moving very slowly, but you are indeed moving. I really want to seal all this up. I really want to start sealing all of this up. Mainly because sealing this up... I could do it with glass blocks, but honestly we'll do it with all these, like, random blocks that I've got here. I have so many little random blocks lying around that I should just use them. Like a saltpeter block, and a chalk block. All these little blocks I've just been buying over time. This block, that block, this block. It's going to look multicolored, but it's also going to help us out immensely. Borax. And more borax. And this here. Now, how is this doing? Oh, it's only at 3. Okay, 3 and 2 is not good enough. 3 and 2 is not good enough. People are going to go get it, though. Oh, I've started grabbing things? Yep, you have. Or you're going to get something. You're currently holding a blind cave bear mangled bone, I think. I think that's what you're carrying. You picked a bone as your first item. I mean, in theory, we could mine that and this. And that. And that. But I don't think you're actually going to be able to get... It's at 3. 3 is not... 3 is not enough, is the problem. We need it to get to 2. That said, some of it will get to 2, but it won't get to 1. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, some adamantine fell all the way down there. 2 adamantine fell all the way down there. Well, that is just really unlucky. Yep, there is a blind cave bear mangled bone. I don't quite know what you're making here, DL Dragon, but you're making something. Okay, so you're going to mine that. There are now some 2s. Oh, you've gone down! Oh, that's really encouraging that you've gone down. I like that. Oh, the water is pushing you a bit. Careful. I also want you to mine that, please. Okay. Now you can escape. Alright. What's the damage? The damage is probably something awful. I mean, we got a lignite block and this block. Need to click this, as I always forget to. Are we making any progress? Oh, it's at 2! 3 and 2 are not going to be good enough. There's a lot of stuff down there that I want. I could... No, I can't. There... Oh, no, I could! Hang on. I can make this a problem for future me. By digging a channel down... here... 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 Because if I do that, then it will mean that these aren't full. And there's an open space here. So the water will drain down into those holes. It'll also push some things into there, which potentially is awful. But I'm starting to think with my head here. Starting to use that brain of mine. Sometimes I have good ideas. I really want to grab that first before I do anything dangerous. Alright, you have, meanwhile, you put nothing else in there. You're going to spend a while grabbing. That sounds like a good idea. Let the future Kiko jerk. Exactly, let the future Kiko worry about this problem. Okay, so you're going to dig those. Alright, so... Yep, some water drained. Some water, I think, did in fact drain into those slots. So... You're gonna grab something. So people will come in here to grab stuff. What has Future Kiko ever done for us? Nothing. But Future Kiko will do stuff for us eventually. But please, someone grab this. I want someone to grab this. So that I can then... I'm really worried about that open space. Okay, good. You grabbed that. Right, we can now dig a channel down here. Ooh! I mean, that's also open space as well. Probably want to wall that off eventually. So we're doing a really good job of grabbing things. A really good job of making holes. Future Kiko doesn't exist yet. That's why he's Future Kiko. Yeah, but I'm gonna be Future Kiko at one point. Uh-oh. See, more cats are being adopted. This kitten has gone, that dwarf. That'll do. That dwarf will do just fine. Okay, miner is here. Digging some more holes. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in this. There's a lot of stuff in this hole, but it's still not achieving what I want it to achieve. You will always be present, Kiko. You may need to blame past Kiko for some problems, huh? That's true. That is true. Has Dio Dragon put something else in this pile? Yes. Some Koji leather. So you've put some guinea pig leather there. So you've got a mangled bear bone and some guinea pig leather. So you're going to go down there. You're going to do that. Mine down a hole. You're just a dabbling miner. This might take you... Oh, okay. Whew, you did not perish. You did not fall down. There is some mist here. This is not achieving what I want it to, though. I'm not seeing any ones. I'm seeing a lot of twos. But I'm not seeing any ones yet. Uh-oh. A section of cabin. Oh. I mean, in a strange way, that just means that I can dig this out again. Oh. Well, Mindstorm, I've got some news for you. You might in fact be drowning. Please dig this out quickly so that they can get out. I feel like this is a problem. Well, remember when I said we weren't going to lose anyone? We're about to lose someone. But on the plus side, only one dwarf is extremely angry right now. We are actually making our dwarves happier. Except the fact that we're about to lose an extremely happy dwarf. And an extremely skilled dwarf. Could I have anticipated that that would collapse? No. But it did, and it caused a problem. Caused a big problem. Happy dwarfs. I mean, I will just point to the 71 extremely happy dwarfs, the 27 happy dwarfs, and the 59 slightly happy dwarfs. In a fortress of 210. Soon to be a fortress of 209. if you can... Okay. No, no, no. Just stop constructing a building. No, no. Stop constructing a building. Come over here and mine this. Oh. Well, we're down a dwarf. Hey, look! Better late than never. They found them dead. Welp. That was Mindstorm, I'm afraid. We are going to have to engrave a memorial for them, because we are not going to be getting to that body in a while. Can I engrave one to Mindstorm? Yes. I am sorry, Mindstorm, but you got pulled in by the water and you could not swim. All this, by the way, and we still have a problem. That problem is that we don't have any ones here. We've got a lot of twos, but not many ones. I'm going to take some risks here. I'm going to have to. I'm going to do some digging. Gonna dig here and dig here. Actually, no, that is really silly. If I'm going to take a risk, I'm going to dig for this. I don't see any ones. We need ones. Oh, no, hang on. I can mine that from above. That seems like a much more sensible idea. Let's mine 4 of that from above. And mine that too. We can't reach you, unfortunately. You drowned, which is sad. But we need more space. We need a lot more space. Curious as to why that is. And I think with it being at 2, it should, even if there's lava there, it should be okay. And if you're on the upper level, shouldn't be the worst thing. What are you all doing? Is someone digging? No one is in fact digging. You drown, which is sad, but we need more space. So, I mean, it is sad. I am sad that they died. Also, there's still... This item is going to take a while to make, I feel. This item is going to take a while to make. Because no one is mining. You're going to endanger yourself to grab an item down here when you can't walk very well. It's Holgrim with their 30 crowns! Am I a dwarf? Maybe? Yes. You're a brewer. And you're asleep. We gotta hand it to them. They can balance those 30 crowns exceptionally well. That's some good balancing right there. So I need these digging down, if that is okay. Why is nobody digging? Everyone is drinking, apparently. Apparently everyone is drinking. It's a thing to do. Have we made that monument to Mindstorm? Because if so... yes, put that down, please. Now drink it to the memory of the fallen miner. I'd like to think that that's what they're doing. Why is no one doing this? That's alright. What are all of the miners doing? You're just having it. I suppose they'll get round to it. How about the various flavors of Steve? I don't know. I mean, there's a roast Steve and a splatter fried Steve, playing and storing in a stockpile. Those are the two that I can easily identify. You're not dead. Okay, here we go. What are you doing? Oh, you're hauling a thing. You are hauling a thing. So now all this is sealed up. Now we're about to unleash lava on everything, which I suppose if it goes down there will solve a problem. Oh, we might be about to lose a lot of miners. If something awful is unleashed, we might be about to lose a lot of miners. The good news is, it might be so busy fighting the miners that we can seal it up. For a while. I mean, if it's a beast made of water, it's gonna have a potential problem, because water everywhere. Ah, here you go. DL, you are carrying a tower cap log. So far, it's a guinea pig leather, a mangled cave bear bone, and a log. A mushroom log. We have no idea what you're making yet. Oh, it's most of my miners. I hope it's not lava that's here. I mean, if it is... This is when I unleash even more water. It's like, oh boy, I've made my problem worse with the addition of more water. This could very well happen. This could absolutely happen. So, it just says there's water here, not lava. So I'm hopeful that everything will be alright. I'm always sad when I see this body. Just like, oh. Maybe if we keep adding water, there'll be an overflow error. I'd rather there not be an overflow error. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Why was there a duck there? It's just John the Magnificent's duck, just hanging around. Okay. Quack, I wanted to see what was going on. Quack. Alright, how awful is this gonna be? Alright, how awful is this gonna be? Oh, okay, it's there. It's there. Welp, I just made the problem worse with the addition of more water. Wow, did I just make this problem worse with the addition of more water? Oh boy, this is awful! Okay! Brilliant! Dang it. Hope everyone's thirsty. Yeah. Okay, we know about this now, at least. So I can, like, mine down to there, maybe? Oh, oh dear. Okay, very sensibly, you decided to go that way round. This could also cause a cave. No? Alright. Well, we could also dig down here. And there. And you might as well also mine that out too. Alright, so kind of stuck in the same situation. We are not doing well at this whole dealing with everything problem. Kinda not dealing with this at all. But Blossom Lake is having its event. Apparently so. We are not doing well here. However, I do think there are more bits down there we can in fact mine out. Let's put a bit of shale here. So, we can probably safely mine out these and that. They seem relatively safe. So if we can access them, we can mine them out. And we can probably dig channels here and here to link these up. I mean, we might as well, but we have just made the problem worse. Also, there is absolutely something horrible there. Oh, what are you doing here? I think you're going to grab something. You are stressed. Also, Edna has mandated we make something. More cages! Don't ask why we're making cages. Because Edna demands it is the answer. Oh, we are minting coins extremely fast. Like, extremely quickly. Okay, so you're digging that out. It's gonna take you a while. That was... There are so many riches down here that I really, really want. But we are just not getting them. Hopefully we can meet her demands. Oh, it's just a single cage. We should be fine. We've discovered loads of things! That we have. Are you now making your item? No. We don't yet know the other thing you're adding to it. We were doing so well. Now we lost the dwarf and we're dealing with water. Okay, watch out. The water will drag you places. Who died? Mindstorm. They're there. They drowned. It wasn't great. Okay, you're... I don't know where you're going. Okay, you're trying to leave. Alright, so... got lots of 3s and we've got lots of 2s. Threes and 2s, however, are not 1s. Threes and 2s, however, are not 1s. Is there even a 4 roaming around? No, it's just 3s and 2s. I could dig down, but I really don't want to risk digging down. Okay, you're all starting to do that, which is wonderful. How do I deal with this problem? I can't build pillars. So I tried to build a pillar. It's not going to end well. My cat Clippy enjoyed the VOD from 2 weeks ago and he heard his name multiple times due to his namesake ignoring the burrow command. Well, glad they enjoyed it. Am I going to have to unleash something awful from here and see what happens? Yeah, I'm going to have to do that, aren't I? I have to pop this and see what happens. Because if I can do that, then I can mine all of this and get a lot of space. So we're going to have to risk it and open this up. Get one miner to open it up and hope nothing awful happens. Something awful is going to happen. Wait. No, I've sent the order already. The people who are doing this are probably very much on... No, they are... Okay, you're carrying a block, aren't you? Yes, you are. Anyone else carrying a block? No. Well, the good news is the humans aren't here yet. What are you doing? Stop scratching the chair. Looks at me with continued scratching. It's like, you can't tell me what to do. What do you think you are? So, we're going to open this up and hope it doesn't have anything awful in it. And if it does, we have a lot of all these riches. I want them, but there's no way for me to reasonably get them. Unless I did something like mine down to here to connect these up and risk. It's a lot of risk. I don't want to connect these up. I'll probably find another pocket of water. It's just getting worse all the time, this deal. Alright, so... the miner is not here yet. You're still making stuff. Oh no, the miner is here. Right, let's see what awfulness is here. And a cat is here. Okay. That's actually alright. Just a pocket of lava? That's fine. Pocket of lava we can live with. Pocket of lava is actually fantastic. We can slowly mine at this pocket of lava. Don't worry, the adamantine is still in there. It's a warm, damp, rough-hewn obsidian wall. Like, lava's actually good news. Because every time we mine this away, we can get rid of more water. This also means that we can safely mine away all of this. Oh! The humans are here. Alright, let's assign what the humans are going to be traded. What can we trade the humans? Well, let's go with finished goods and see what we can get from all of these. I want to go with finished goods today. There are lots of finished goods bins. Oh, there are a lot of finished goods bins. We also want to get every unattended crown. Not the coins bin. We like the humans. We do like the humans. They're our friends. We have made many friends here in this land. This land is a lovely place. Full of death and more death. There's a lot of death in this land. We'll share crowns if Radaraneg is willing to share. Well, funnily enough, there are a couple of crowns that we can just transport over. Because we made a lot of crowns, and they've not yet been stored away, so we can also go, hey, do you like crowns? Because, yeah. Got a couple of crowns to give to them. That one's worth 1,000. You know what, let's go with that for now. Let's go with 144 items and see what happens. Meanwhile, down here, in the dank depths of dark... Okay, I don't think we have any more totems. Oh, we could also tell them to transport over totems. That's right. How many totems can we also give over? How many totems? There's a couple. Excellent. How many shields? Any shields lying around? No. Okay, cool. Alright. That should be fine. If we need more, we can... We have literally minted 400 coins. We only have 190 odd gold bars now. We only have that much. That said, we have 800... Ooh. We have a lot of gold that we probably want to smelt. We probably want to smelt a lot of gold. Like, say, 700. Seems like a good idea to just smelt a lot of gold. So yeah, we found lava. Lava's good. We can maybe get this down to 1. We could actually start mining this one too. We can mine there. We can, like, attack it from 2 angles. That's probably not a bad idea to attack it from 2 angles. We might actually be able to slowly drain out this water. Then we need to do something about this. Probably go to... Well, we know that's where that is. It definitely is. The pillars, like, it's so weird to think of earlier on when it's like, hey, we can just mine wherever we like, and now it's like we have to very carefully mine everywhere. So you brought 1 wagon, you brought 2 wagons, you brought 3 wagons, 4 wagons, 5 wagons! That's a lot of wagons. You're going to be quite a while unloading those goods. Good thing too, because we have a lot of goods to give you. I also see some blocks there that we're definitely going to be using. Someone very slow is transporting that. 2 tower cap logs now for that strange item. 2. Okay, we might also want to think at some point about... Got a couple animals here. Honestly, the elk bird thing hasn't really worked out for us like I want it to. Because they just don't... I mean, you do have elk bird eggs. So, you know. Don't grab them. And also, don't grab them. Actually keep them there. Hey, Dorfless! Congratulations on your re-election. Will you ever not be re-elected? That is a question. Oh, that actually did a lot. Okay. Mine those out first. Then mine... Wow. Then mine this. Hey, that actually freed the adamantine. He will only be re-elected when the last traction bench leaves. I am the dwarf of the people. Let us build a traction bench to honor this day. Oh, are you gonna die horribly? No! Okay, so now I can safely mine out these. Very interesting. I can now mine those out safely. Alias Kabi should be expecting their payment for your re-election campaign. Okay, the bad news is we're still not at 2. Rock crowns 400, by the way, have been made. You've already nearly made 400 crowns. Gabish can visit the traction bench to receive this payment. Okay, so... You're... Why'd you take that? I don't know why you took that off. But now you can mine this. And you can mine that. Actually, no, it's much safer for you just to mine that out. Alright, are you ready to trade? No! You're having a drink and then you're going to trade. Also, how's this item going? It now has Forgotten Beast Leather. Is that dwarf now naked? No. I don't know. Maybe. I didn't think about it. I did not think about it. This is a thing dwarfs do in this. Why are you standing there? Oh no, you might get entombed? No, you did not in fact get entombed. Okay, it's pretty safe now to mine these. And in fact, it's very safe now to mine these. And that, and that. Just mine all of it. Quick, everyone, avert your gaze. Yep, and then you can mine that. And that's not going to flow. You are also very happy. Yep, there we go. In theory, we know that this space is also good. So we can mine that. Did you see there was a 1 there? There was so very briefly a 1. I am pleased at the idea of there being a 1 there. Okay. I don't think we're quite there yet, but we're getting there. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. You're grabbing that immediately. Very wise. We have not yet got to the point where it's 1s. There are no 1s here. We might have to mine into this wall. And we can't mine into this wall from up above. We'll have to mine from below. Here. I really don't like that. We could mine here? Okay, Kukulskia is there. Dwarf scuba gear sadly has not been invented. There is no such thing. Or snorkels. Nope, they just end up in massive deep rivers of water, fold their arms and go, but they're actually thinking, well, I'm good. Because they won't think about the fact that they're drowning. They'll be like, I played an Epilarch recently. I was pleased. This is my life now. Yes, it absolutely is your life now, because your life is very quickly going to end.
Yippee!
That is Techno Sarah there with 16 months on Prime Gaming. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, each have a Prime sub, you spend it when you like. You even spend it on me. I mean, I won't say no. Dwarves hanging around in waist deep water doesn't improve a swim. Yes, this was not waist deep water, sadly. Yes, there's another reminder. 25% off on subs, I think, until the beginning of a new year. Right, what have you got? I mean, you've got a gold bar, you've got trifle pewter, black bronze, bismuth, nickel, fine pewter, electrum, platinum, gold and platinum. We'll buy all of them. I'll also buy all your gems. I'll buy all your blocks. I'll buy all them. I'll buy... Sure. I'll buy your instruments, because I like instruments. It's Maska Kukulskia, a dwarf settlement. Indeed. Do you have any interesting creatures? No, probably not. Unless you brought a bear with you. You did not bring a bear. You brought a hedgehog, though. I'll buy the hedgehog. Did you bring any booze with you? So far I'm seeing a shocking lack of booze. Okay, here's a bit of booze. You did not bring a lot of booze with you today. Why did you not bring booze? We'll literally guzzle it down. But, alright. That was not a lot of booze. Okay. Buckets, no. Whips, no. I don't need any of these anymore. We can get rid of all of these items. They are not required. Don't need any of the large clothing either. Well, as you could tell you, I don't need these things. Shields? They've got nothing good. Caps, hoods, gauntlets, gloves, mittens, boxes, bags. No, I don't need any bags. Bolts, arrows, crowns. Ah, different crowns. They only bought 2 days worth of booze? Terrible traders. Large gems we do not need. Anvils we definitely don't need. Meat, no. Fish, we always buy fish. Plants. I don't think we need these this year. But they're so cheap. Thread I'd like. Really didn't bring very much that interests me. I don't even want the trap components. Cheese? Sure. Did you bring at least... You brought some books. Okay, you brought books with you. Alright, so if I go into crowns... So the loose totems and crowns are 17 odd K worth of profit. Or worth of money. We are nearly into profit for them just on the random stuff we brought with us. So now we can start selling all of this. And I'm pretty confident that we're going to make it good. Just don't sell anything that's banned. We do not want a mistake like last time. Don't sell bracelets. Just sell crowns. In fact, there's an easy way to make sure this doesn't happen. We just don't sell the clothes. If we don't sell the clothes and we only sell things that are yellow, should be fine. We don't sell those bracelets. I do not remember if someone doesn't like bracelets. Or someone doesn't want us to trade bracelets. So I'm not even going to risk it. Just to crown your crown. Well, it's a good thing, because we have plenty of crowns. My crowns! Yeah, we're in profit. I thought you should know that we have entered into Profit Town. I could sell a beehive. Okay, they still want more. Another hive. Oh, wait, hang on. We have indeed entered profit. Down, down to Profit Town. So, crowns, a beehive, crowns, that. Everything's fine so far. All that is crowns. There was nothing in there that was even banned. That's a crown, that's a thing, that's a thing, that's a thing. Okay, everything's good. Excellent. And I will also give you this crown as a gift. You will see to it that your leader gets this offering. Fantastic. Trade's done. Pretty straightforward. Not very big, though, I will note. Not the biggest trade. Not the biggest trade. We have so many bins and we barely went into any of them. Right. Trade done. Next trade will be the dwarfs. Next trade will be my buddies, the dwarfs. Meanwhile, the only thing I can do to maybe deal with... I'm gonna need to station... I might need to station the guards, because the Mitchell just raided us there with 32 people. Batten down the hatches, everyone! Cheese for the raiders! How are you doing, Smitchell? Welcome to my stream. Welcome to Fortress Papercup, where nothing ever goes wrong. Hello, Tenzin, Elfie Bean, the Smitchell there. How's the fantastic. It's nothing has ever gone wrong in it, and someone definitely didn't drown. We're absolutely not about to unleash some horrible monster from beyond the veils of everything. Just don't worry, everything's fine. gotta risk digging into here. Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. For those who do not know me, I am Kikoskia. I am a YouTube Let's Player of nearly 16 years, and a streamer of many years, and the body is starting to smell. We definitely didn't freeze 5 dwarfs in a bunch, drop a bunch of a waterfall. That could happen to anybody. That could happen to anyone. Oh dear. But a dwarf's body, not the streamer's body. Makes no sense. Yeah, it's starting to smell a bit. Right, so you're making your way over. You're probably a bit, yeah. You said right, remembering mastering mining. So I need you to get over to here. You're cleaning. No, stop cleaning and start mining. No, just focusing on cleaning. Okay, that's cool. You just clean. It's all good. You're digging deep. Anything exciting? Death? We have found a lot of death. Much death has been uncovered. But I'm sure everything will go just wonderfully. Everything is not going to go wonderfully. We are digging very, very deep. There is our corpse that we have here. I mean, we're certainly going to make sure we don't. Please let this not just be tons of lava. Okay, that's fine. We have unleashed some horrible things that were very horrible and... Ooh. Okay. That were very horrible and thing-like. Okay, this isn't going the worst. You've already been to the circus. It was not fun. No! No, it was not fun. We can make some more bone crowns. We can absolutely make some more bone crowns. There's one floating around now. There are many things that are going wrong everywhere. Not fun circus, not many clowns. It's more that they were clowns. I want to make some more rock crowns. How many rock crowns am I going to make? About 600. Get on that. If you're curious, they're all mostly hemmed in here. With the exception of this horrible thing that we just have that exists. We're also draining an entire ocean, or rather an underground lake, so that we can get access to another pillar of delicious awfulness. Just draining the whole thing. We couldn't do anything else, we just had to drain it all. Where does it go? Do we mind, really, as long as it goes? Okay. Okay, so... We're still not at the point where everything is wait, is that a 1? There's a 1 floating around. Alright, folks, we're approaching a kind of critical mass here. There's a 1. And if there's a 1, that means that this can start drying up. But the more of this we can dig away, you know what's going to happen as soon as we do that. We're just going to find more... Oh, hang on. I'm just walking away from this when awfulness is about to happen. Don't unleash lava, don't unleash an awful beast, and definitely do not unleash more water. Please? Okay. That's just dry. Alright. I can deal with dry. Dry is fine. This, however, could promise to be awful. Oh! Lava! Oh, lava is great! That means more space. Yes! We like lava. A pocket of lava means more space, because then we can safely mine out this, that, all this. It'll be wonderful. Oh, we're getting somewhere, folks. That's all twos. So we can now mine out that, 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 and that. That's all safe. And we can now mine out this. Because horrible heat. Okay. This is a very hard version of Minesweeper. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is very good. That is also very good. Okay. More lava. Surprisingly, lava is good. Look at all those ones! Look at all them ones! We love lava right now. Lava's the best thing. Okay, good. Fantastic. Edna, by the way, is making demands of us. Another quiver. We can oblige, Edna. Does our dwarf's flesh like lava? No, but the good news is that our dwarf's flesh are not actually encountering the lava. We are staying well away. We could also, in theory, mine that too. Oh, that's the wrong button. We could also, in theory, mine that. Oh! Okay, that was just a small amount of extra water. But we can mine this, and we can mine that. Okay, that was just a pocket of extra water. We don't mind extra water. We do mind, however, if bad stuff happens here. We gotta mine that away. There's so much stuff here. Look at all those ones! And those ones are slowly going to evaporate and disappear. We are going to be able to get through this. This is wonderful. This makes me very happy. That makes me a little less happy, but, I mean, what can I do about that? Not a whole lot is the answer. We are running out of bones. We also need to at some point deal with this. Ooh. Do you have eggs? No, there are no eggs in that nest box. Okay, so. Back to awful. We have gone to 208 dwarfs. I think one of these contains a dwarf. Yeah, I think one of them has just been encased in obsidian. Oops. To be fair, this is a risk that happens when you're mining out lava and it ends up going into water. Obsidian. It's kind of bad when it happens. Alright, so you're going to mine out. Hopefully there's going to be a dwarf in this, or that maybe? A chill stream like this is precisely what I need to get in the mindset for finishing my 3D map. Sounds good. I think we lost one of our really... Oh, there they are. Grumpy Gut Ripper is in fact very, very, very dead. I actually think we should mine out this one going forward. Sounds like a plan. Yep, so Grumpy Gut Ripper, very dead. We need another miner. We don't have many. Fortunately, we have peasants. Do we have any peasants? Ooh, this is a good point. I don't know that we have many peasants. No, we do. We do have some peasants. Some of these are not peasants. No, that's a different person. Wait, Sly Marbo just a peasant? Not a fan that we don't have many... Please don't perish as well. Well, we just lost another one! Oh, it's not even monsters that's killing us! It's not even monsters! It's... Oh dear. Well, we need some more miners, so, Deus Phoenix Mark III, that's now your job. You are now miners. Well done! That's your job now. We are not having a lot of luck with this. What happens if you smooth and engrave arrow slits in the block with a body in it? I am not going to try. Kiko, I think you owe the Miners Guild an exquisite guild hall. Hey, they have a guild hall, okay? Everyone's got a great guild hall. Alright, this is the... that's the crafting one. That's the farmer's one. Do you want to know what's fun? I don't even think there is a mining guild. I'm not even kidding. I don't think there's a mining guild. I don't think there's ever been enough miners alive for there to be a mining... We need a mining guild. We need a mining guild. Ooh, a pouch of gold. Lost your entire guild of miners? That's going in the book. Yep, it's going in the book. Figures, they're not unionized. It's not that they're not unionized, it's that they don't live long enough. It's not my fault. Look, I'll make them a guild hall, okay? I'll make them one. They can have a guild hall. A likely story. No. No, just do that. There we are. A gilded hall. Yep. Right, so they're gonna mine there to reveal more bodies. And we're gonna make them a guild hall, okay? We're gonna make them a guild hall. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make them a guild hall. No expense spared. You're a pretty good dyer, actually. You know, I've changed my mind. You're not a miner. How's Deus Phoenix? Are you a good dyer? Yes. Ooh. You are also not one of them. I think we'll have you two do it instead. We'll have you two do it. Bob Johnson. Is Bob Johnson good at anything else? No, you're just dabbling. So, we're gonna make this guild hall. It's gonna be the greatest guild hall you've ever seen. John the Magnificent is apparently... Oh, you're a talented miller. And a skilled mason. I can't have you do it either. Do I have another peasant lying around? Sly Marbo. There you go. Is Sly Marbo a member of a militia? No! You are absolutely going to be a miner. Okay, it's all good now. Maybe I'm a fisherman. Ironically not. Okay, the body has been taken away. Marvellous. Why do we have more unskilled dwarfs? Because this is a very long-running fortress. People have had a long time to be able... Are we gonna have to increase the amount of people that can live in this fortress? Just so that we can have more miners? Is this what we're going to have to do? Are we going to have to build another layer of, like, houses? Just so that we can have more people to dig holes? Is that what we're going to do? Is that what we're going to do? Because it looks like that's what I'm going to do. Well, that's... looks like it's what we're doing. Oh! The Forgotten Beast Tinan Leshath Kazith has come, an enormous, skinless theropod. It has 3 long curving horns and it squirms and fidgets. Beware its webs. Where are you? Right, you're on this cavern lair. Okay. That is not the worst thing. Yeah, pull this now. You know this one? Pull that one too. Do it now. How fun are we talking? Webs. We're talking webs here. We're talking pain. We do not let this thing get into the fortress. Under no circumstances do we let this thing into the fortress. Just no. Why can't we send... They send us Forgotten Beasts made of miners because the fates are not kind. The fates are not kind. Maybe it's friendly. No, it is not friendly. That thing wants to kill us. Someone will note that this is not equal, and they're going to get real upset about that. Hire a wizard? Can't, I'm afraid. Right, we're going to focus on this thing. Let's see what happens. How fast does it move? Oh, it's relatively quick. Right, so basically, we want this thing to have nowhere to go. There is a dog outside, by the way. It is going to die. Me's travelled here because it's a fan of Kesh and Buck Rampage and wants to see all the statues. Hope it finds cavern dwellers. Oh, it won't. The cavern dwellers are all on the first floor. The good news is it can't get in. Okay. Good news. It's trapped. Unless it knows some way in that I don't know about. If that is the case, we are literally doomed. I don't think it knows a way in. It's probably going to kill the dog. It's probably what it's doing. Yep, it's going for the dog. Bleh. That is one dead dog. Well, this is disappointing. I wanted to get in and kill everything. Boo! Hey, can I come in, please? Please? Oh, no? Okay, bye. I really want to come in. Please? Big fan. It sadly scratches on the door, begging to be let in. Pizzaroni! No! No, not pizzaroni. Never pizzaroni. It walked the earth for months to get here. Well, too bad. Let me in, I'm a fairy. I don't believe you. Yep, it cannot get in. I bet that dog's really happy. Oh! Meanwhile... Okay. We also need to extend the Oh No burrow. Needs to be made a bit bigger. We also need to extend the Royal burrow. That needs to get a bit bigger. Yep, that's what's commonly referred to as cavern dwellers. Which squad is currently ready to go? Is any squad currently ready to go? Do we need any squad to be ready to go? Not really. The silver delivery has turned up. You have begun your mysterious construction, DL Dragon. If you are curious, DL Dragon, your mysterious construction has a blind cave bear mangled bone, coaty leather, 2 tower cap logs, forgotten beast leather, a nether cap log, an electrum bar, and a platinum bar. So, you know, you're making something pretty cool. You're making something pretty cool. So, do we need to worry about these creatures? No. Because these creatures are making a critical error. Radisson Prime delivery here with your silver delivery in 1 day or less. This will be the finest thong ever made. I mean, as long as it has Kesh and Buck Rampage on it. As long as it has Keshem on it, everyone will be happy. So, yep, yeah, you did not. Look at how many dead rodents there are here. Have we killed? No, no, there are more. There are more. Keshem on a thong? No, it's more likely than you think. So this guy's unconscious and seriously injured. They are being absolutely... They're right false ribs. Wait, this rodent spearman has false ribs? They have false ribs? This rodent spearman has false ribs. They have false ribs. By the way, Unit 594 has been missing for about a week. We're gonna make a thing for them. That is the sensible thing to do. He wears them like a crown. I think he's got them in his body. That said, he is unconscious and seriously injured, so it's very likely he's just going to bleed out. Or try and move forward. No, he's stunned, pain, and seriously injured, and dead. If you're curious, there are more coming. Oh, are there more coming? Humans have false ribs. Oh, it's the medical term for the lowest ribs. Oh! Okay, I learned something. It's alright. You know what didn't happen, though? Any of the false ribs are an anatomical term. Denoting ribs do not connect to right rib stuff. Learning things, I am. Also, look! It is rat people who are failing to get... This corridor is literally covered in the bones of the dead rat people. How many rat people have we killed? How many rat people have died trying to get into our fortress? You have made Ron Ballard a blind cave bear bone ring. You claim it as a family heirloom. This is a blind cave bear bone ring. All craftsdwarfmanship is of the highest quality. It is studded with electrum, decorated with tower cap, and encircled with bands of blind cave bear bone. This object menaces with spikes of coaty leather, forgotten beast leather, and nether cap. On the item is an image of Gord Wax, the adamantine battle axe, and tower cap. On the item is an image of Keshem Buck Rampage, the dingo man in platinum. Keshem Buck Rampage is labouring. The artwork relates to the settling of the dingo man, Keshem Buck Rampage, in the Dune of Jail in 63. Woo! Keshem Buck Rampage! Why? Why? Like, why? You have made it. Congratulations. It's going in the vault. I know it's a family heirloom, but it's going in the vault for its safety. It's an artifact of Keshem Buck Rampage. It's staying in the vault. Ring. Blind cave. There it is. Ron Ballard. In you go. He is the most interesting dingo man in the world. Apparently so. Are there even any... You're technically alive. Oh wait, there's more. Alright, Mitchell. Lurk away, good... Lurk away. Good streamer. And those that are deciding to stay, thank you ever so much. Never underestimate. Oh. Ghost of Tiffin, the doctor, has given birth to a girl. We have a baby. Mama ba. You know, just the middle of the temple. We now have a baby. And they are deep sea dynamo. We've had a lot of things happen in this fortress. We've had a marriage happen in the fortress. So we've had all sorts of things happen. Are there any more rat people actually left alive? I get the feeling every rat person is now horribly dead. No, there are still some left. There's one there that is amazingly still alive. What about the rest of them? Okay, there's some over there. If that is the case, we should really... Okay, they've decided really heavily to just do this instead. We should really mine this out. And put some walls there. So yeah, this is full steam ahead on this project. So we increase the population of the fortress even more, just to get people to dig holes and perish. What is it with this fortress? Oh, more combat is happening. There is one rat person there running away. Are you the last rat person? There are in fact 3 more invaders. There is a rat person there. There is a rat person there. Dig holes and perish is the motto of the Miners Guild. Apparently so. Okay, come down here. Oh. No, wait. You are yet another dead rat person. There are 5 rat people corpses there. There are 5 rat people corpses there. What are you doing? Oh, I'm just going to leave now. Don't mind me. I think this is the fastest way home. Through the caverns where all the deadly rat people are. Really? That was the... You are all the way over there. You are all the way over there. And I suppose if there is a plus to ascertain from all of this, it's, we need to put some walls here. We will use... We'll use some claystone. Like so. Holes are guaranteed loot. I mean, holes are holes. Oh yes. Have we put down the thing for official? We probably should, just in case. There it is. Put it down. We also need to make a couple more of those. Nope. Let's make 10 rock slabs, just in case. So you've nearly done mining all this out. Then we'll get it all smoothed out. Like that. This. That. This here. That there. This here. That there. All this. That. We're actually now going to increase the number of dwarves that can be in the fortress to 20. And make this to 40. There we go. Because we're going to have some more dwarfs showing up soon. Gonna expand this level. Save! Good call. We need more dwarfs, and a mental note, I need to make quite a lot of these into miners, so that they can mine. It's absolutely not because I'm terrible at keeping my miners alive. It might be because I'm terrible at keeping the miners alive. It's not my fault, though. They're digging into terrible things. They live, they mine, they die. Funnily enough, I don't think we've had a single dwarf die of old age in the fortress yet. I don't think we've had one die of old age. I do not think it has ever happened. We've been going for 12 in-game years. 13, actually. We've had many... We haven't had a vampire either. And I know that's a thing that can happen. We still have 2 invaders. Please. Oh, you are so far away. You're not ready for combat. You're technically ready. You know what? Just kill him. Just kill this one, please. It needs to die. Where's the other one? You're there. Okay, at least you're coming in the right direction. If we can kill these, then we'll all be good. Edna, by the way, has more demands. A flask. We can easily make a flask. Other copper flask, please. So, is the heirloom now in here? Yes. So now we can shut this. And you may be wondering, Kiko. Oh, dearie me, it's right there. It's just right there. So, interesting question. If I closed the bridge, if I opened the bridge, would it crush the Forgotten Beast? Since it's a Mega Beast, no. Good to know. Normally, yes. It'll break the bridge instead. Okay, metal note. Don't do that. No. Why do I have 2 bridges shut? The answer is simple. With 2 bridges, I have double the leeway. Mega Beast will break bridges. Yep, not touching that then. So, the second cavern layer is kind of shut off from us. Also, we're seeing 3s now. We are, in fact, seeing 3s. Which is very good. Okay, the Hammerlord. Are there any invaders left? No! No invaders are left? Right. Let's deal with... You know what actually we need to do? All we need to do this time, and it's very interesting, is that, this, melt those, nothing here, melt those, and then we go to spears. We're actually going to start stockpiling them. Because we don't need to use any of these spears right now, so we will save them for a rainy day. We're going to save them for a rainy day. So now you can go to here and mine this out. And at some point we're going to have to drain this lava. Have to drain this lava. Is there even a safe way to do it? Maybe if we mine there? I'm not sure. One thing is for sure, that's eventually going to drain out. Actually, the safest way to do it is to wait for all that water to disappear. And then we mine out this delicious adamantine. And we'll be good. How much adamantine do we actually... Oh, dearie me. We have a lot of adamantine there. How many extract do we have going? Have we finished the extractions? Huh. We have 37 adamantine thread. Well, we had better get started on doing stuff with those wafers. We better make some wafers. We better make 37 adamantine wafers. And then we have a lot more delicious adamantine here. Where is the adamantine stored anyway? Where is it? It's just in a box. Down here. I mean, I suppose that's where we'll keep it. It's good as anywhere. Rose quartz. Ah, we are now making this as well. How's this going? Oh, this is pretty much done. Right, we will want to engrave all of this as soon as possible. The sooner this is done, the better. We're actually going to have something to keep our carpenters busy for a little while. Which is fascinating. Our carpenters haven't had a lot to do, but they're going to need to make some beds. Okay, so get started with that. Smooth this out. It's going to be very interesting. Oh, engrave that for sure. A gremlin. If we've spotted the gremlin, it's already leaving. 100 bone crowns have been made. Well, I mean, we should probably make a few more. On account of us about to have a lot of stuff to do. Oh, we're about to have a lot of stuff to do. So, let's make this mining guild. Let's also smooth out all this for the mining guild. Oh, there's also a little bit of that there. So don't smooth that. Gold statue. Gold tables. Gold thrones. Gold chests. We're not sparing any expense with this place. Gold doors. Gold blocks. This is going to be a long-term project. But it's going to be a good project. It's going to be long-term. But it's going to be good. Meanwhile, this is all slowly being engraved. We should probably get some doors in. We do not have many doors. Well, might as well get started on doors. There we go. Couple doors. We need some beds. It's been a while since we needed any of these. Good news is we have a lot of beds. A lot of beds. Go, put that there, this here, that there, this here, one there, one here, there, here. And I think we have just enough beds. What about cabinets? Ooh, cabinets were a little bit short, huh? Well, good news, we have cabinets that can be made. Chests, though. We might have chests. Not many. Well, the good news is... We're making lots of stone stuff, aren't we? Should be fine. We'll wait on the statues. The merchants will be leaving soon, by the way. Good news, there's a lot more ones now than there were twos. A lot more ones. Soon we can just open this up and let it spill out and it'll be fine. Oh, that is absolutely a pile of bones now. Yeah, that's a pile of dead. That is very much a pile of dead right there. So that's all being smoothed out. We need a good old claystone block here. We're not going to do anything with this place though until we get that, until we get the gold stuff made. And that will be made, I'm sure. Slowly but surely. I hope. No, don't remove that. Oh dear. Yep, the orders are going to be made soon. It's all going great. Just ignore the fact that we encased... There! Oh, wow! Oh, what do you know? We found a dead miner encased in obsidian. How could this happen? What are the odds? This has never happened before, ever. Why are you cleaning? I finished up some work. The mystery will never be solved. Ugh. Also, we are down to very few unhappy dwarfs. Things are going well. Also, we have boxes that just have nothing but crowns in them. Surprising enough, these boxes aren't actually full of a lot of riches. Oh, the Forgotten Beast is just so sad. It wants to get in. The mining access will continue until morale improves. No! I want them all to be happy. There are really not many more, there's a big gap here. It's like, we really need to fill this in. I suppose in theory we don't have to. We could, like, start digging down. We really will have to at some point. We really will have to. Let me in, please. I have cake. No, the only cake you are bringing is death. I am not a fan of whatever cake. I have cake in the fridge. I still have cake in the fridge. We are still draining water. Let me in, let me... No. I don't think I will. I don't think I ever, in fact, will let you in. Cake or death? I mean, I'd rather have, you know, cake and no death. I'd rather it be that way. Ooh. A box. It even has crowns in it. This makes me happy. What about cake and death? Again, not the biggest proponent of that mixture of things. Are we making doors right now? No. I'm actually going to cancel the order to make rock crowns. Because I think right now the rock crowns one is really, like, crimping our style on making everything else. We need to get this ready. Once we have this ready, we can then get started with everything else. We are, by the way, probably engraving a ton of masterpieces. Oh yeah, we are engraving tons of masterpieces. Is this of... No, that's not of Keshem Buck Rampage. Oh! This is of Kikoskia. I mean, that's a good thing. Ah. This is an exceptionally carved image of Keshem Buck Rampage. Beautiful. Is this of Keshem Buck Rampage? What do you know? This is also Keshem Buck Rampage. Oh, what a shock! This is also Keshem Buck Rampage. That is not of Keshem Buck Rampage. Neither is that. Or that. That is of Keshem Buck Rampage, though. That is not of Keshem Buck Rampage. This, however, is of Keshem... There are multiple people carving about Keshem Buck Rampage. What did Keshem Buck Rampage do? Like, seriously. What did they do to make themselves, like, so important? They must have done something phenomenal. Go on a buck rampage? I mean, apart from that.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And there is Vespius with 13 months. Thank you ever so much. That is so absurdly kind of you. Thank you. Thank you ever so much. That is really kind. So if we, like, have... Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 16, 24, 38. We do that and that. Then it becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be fine. There is a debate amongst archaeologists about whether the lost city of Papercup was a dwarf or a dingo man stronghold. And if the walls really were paper, well... That is a question. Do you see that very briefly there were actually, like...
Mayhem! Yippee!
Oh, we are... Oh! There is somebody in the chat called Keshem. Tiny Train, thank you very much for that gifted sub. Welcome, Keshem. Your reputation precedes you.
Mayhem! Yippee!
There is also someone here called Buck Rampage. I have several questions. Kesha Buckram I tried to eat a baby once. Why do I feel like they're the same person? I don't know what would make you think that. There are just gaps here. We are getting to the point now where soon there will be no... That is interesting. We're getting to the point now where soon there'll be nothing. Just, yep, we just have an empty gap there. There will not be much more... Here, waiting for all these twos to veer into... There you go. I just searched for names and gifted them. Well, I greatly appreciate it. Those people are going to be very confused. They're going to be very puzzled. They're like, wait, what, who? Wait, what? Why? So we have rock cabinets are being made. Rock coffers. Rock doors. Okay, excellent. These things are being made. Which makes me very happy because soon we are going to have a little extended area. And I approve of extended areas. Right, any more doors? Yes, 2 more doors. Funnily enough, both accounts were created in 2015. Well, were they able to foretell the arrival of Keshem Buck Rampage? Probably not. I should have bought all the chests that the humans brought with them. Oh well, I didn't know that I'd need them. I did not know I'd need them. Also, this here has caused a problem, because now we can't have a room here. Someone's going to get really upset that there is not a room here. And I can only apologize, because there's nothing I can do. Absolutely nothing I can do. We have engraved a lot of masterpieces. Right, how is this going? Yep, there's a lot of holes here. Are you still... Yeah. You're just hanging around. You just seem really annoyed. I mean, the good news is that now, if we end up with a Forgotten Beast showing up on the cavern layer here, they will attack this one. There is a good chance that they won't win the web one. Some migrants have arrived. Well, I'd better quickly assign some rooms, hadn't I? I better quickly assign some rooms, because, there you go, 3 more bedrooms. Because we're about to have some people show up. I even have more rooms here, so I can go bedroom, multi there. We only need 3 more doors. So, new people, new miners. I hope you're going to enjoy your new life as a miner, because that's happening. Oh, that is happening. A lot of people are going to become miners today. We all have incredibly valuable skills that mean you don't want to use us as miners. And I'm like, oh, but no, don't do that. Don't have useful skills. Useful skills are a problem. To the candy mines. I mean, I should probably train them up first. Because if they mine faster, they're less likely for awful things to happen to them. And I'd rather awful things didn't happen to them. That is a statue. I'm very curious as to what that statue is of. There are a lot of people showing up. There are a lot of people that are showing up. I say that. There might actually not be a lot of people showing up. Okay. What are you doing? New arrivals. We have an animal dissector, a farmer, a clerk, a spinner, a peasant, a siege engineer, and a papermaker. Well, one of you is going to be called Space Paladin. I am late, but I'm here. Well, well met. Well met once again. We lost a couple of people. We've gained many more people. Hang on, just need to get to the people again. Let's see. Sophie. That's Safi. Sophie Starwalker. Excellent. I should actually do it by organising them via name. Alright, next one. We have a clerk. I have a feeling this clerk is going to become a miner. Annoying neighbour. In fact, I actually feel like a lot of these people are going to become miners. At this rate, all of them might become miners. Mincott definitely is going to become one. Tangled string. Welcome, miners. Proceed to your doom. I mean, I don't want them to perish, but they might perish. Like, I'm not saying they're gonna perish. We did indeed raise the population cap again. We did. How does exclamation mark pick work? You're already named, so it won't do anything for you. I will leave one spare for the pick the name for Gnosis. Is this the last one we do an exclamation mark for? Oh, diggy hole. Okay, we'll do that now. Diggy hole. Oh, there is no more eligible candidates anyway. Okay, there's no more eligible candidates. Well, I know we're going to call one of these people. I haven't called anyone something for a while. And of course, one block of obsidian. So, block of obsidian. Welcome to being a miner. I mean, if you want to name them, I'm more than willing to change the name. So, annoying neighbor, Diggy McDiggy hole. Oh, we have a peasant. I forgot to name a peasant. Flintlock Gundaboom. There are more people showing up. There are more people showing up. Hey, guess what? You're also going to be a miner. And you're also going to be a miner. No, just going to die. Who else? If we get another person, called Dwarf Hubris, that would be every dwarf. I don't think Diggy needs to be, don't think Diggy is now that. Let's see if anybody else shows up. We might get someone else. We also have a duck. Are we getting someone else? What, where are you going? What conflict are you joining? Alright. Let's rename Block of Obsidian. Block of Obsidian can be renamed. Because it doesn't look like anyone else is showing up. That is fine. No, we don't have anyone else, Mr. Dark, I'm afraid. Nobody else showed up. We don't have any more names. That is okay. Nobody else is here. Why are you all so mad? I don't tend to recycle names of people that are dead unless they redeem it, but, I mean, you're not dead, I don't think. No, you're still dead. We tend to have enough names that it's not necessarily a problem. So we need more... How many miners do we have now? We have a lot of miners now. It's fine. They're not actually angry. They're just like a little bit meh. Alright, any new animals that need to go in here? I don't think so. We need to do something next time about these animals. We have a lot more animals. Yeah, I know you're starving. You will indeed starve trying to... There is a duck. Ah, goose eggs. Sure. You are also hungry, yep. Because apparently the incubation period takes so long that they end up starving. Okay, good news, everyone. I think we can now safely do this. I think we can now do that and everything will be fine. You're saving up to thank Cav. You might be waiting a long time. Just warning you there, you might be waiting a very long time on that one. They are still packing up to leave. They are still packing up to leave. Alright, so we have all the new houses here. We just need new doors. We got a door. We need more cabinets, of which we have one. We need more chests, of which we have... Oh, 3. Okay. 3 is surprising. It's fine, I'm only 999,932,000 short. Yeah, you know it's gonna take, like, many thousands of years to make that happen. Oh, the gold statues are made! But really? The gold statues are made? I mean, we gotta put this statue here. And a gold statue of Peepo. We need 2 more gold statues, I think. No, we are making a few more gold statues. How many gold blocks do we have? Gold blocks! We actually are starting to make some blocks. Did I hear Golden Peepo statue? I mean, we did. Peepo! I can't believe there are still people that remember that. There are people that still remember Peepo. Doors. Alright, we have another door. And every door we make means more... Who could forget? You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. That's another one of these. So multi. I need to watch that again. Still amazing that people watch things like that. They watch like the super old playthroughs. Okay, gold blocks. Oh. I think the gold blocks are actually being used in the manufacturing process. But we are making things relatively quickly. So can I put the gold chests here? No, there's a Gabbro chest though. Slowly but surely the fortress gets larger still. Slowly but surely. Shale cabinets. Very nice. Still watch your Simon the Sorcerer playthrough fairly regularly. It's, as I say, it's very surprising that that is a thing that happens. So there are a lot of holes here. I did make a fair few holes. I hope we don't immediately lose another dwarf. It's kind of a bit of a worry. I'd rather not. Could lose all this. It seems like a dumb idea. I should stop. I should really stop. Like, what am I gaining by doing that? The thing I'm gaining is trouble. Okay, we also have... that there. Rutite, talc, phyllite. Do blocks here. Gabbro, tetrahedrite, hornblende, cobalite, marble. See, once we've done that, then we can do that. Also, the shoes were left here. Argetta was late to tell you. Huh. Fair enough area. That is indeed a thing. I get the feeling that did not make many gold blocks. I feel like it did not make many blocks. So if I go floor, go gold. Yeah, we need a lot more gold blocks. No, in the original one, yes. In the replay, no, not so much. In the replay, I definitely knew who it was. I was older, and I knew about Cheers. Not really something I knew about when I was a lot younger. Oh, it's definitely him. If you hear the voice, It's definitely him. We have so much adamantine. So we have to wait for all this stuff to be done. You're still just hanging around. Also getting disgusted by retching on my asthma, as you do as a forgotten beast of yore. I mean, who wouldn't? There's so many boxes with totems in them, and they're really not worth much. Okay, can someone... It will not retch itself to death, sadly. I wish it did. It would make my job so much easier. Where? Okay, it's just gold lying around here. Oh, it's limonite, it's not even gold. Yep, you're going with your... You're constructing a building. I think that's, yeah, it was one of the statues. Rock pots. How many doors have been made? 1 gold door has been made. Well. Can I place it? No. But I can place a claystone door. Which is the final door I need for this. So now we have a full selection of extra rooms. Just need to furnish them now. Just need to furnish these rooms. Add a gold chest. Okay, we want to put the gold chest here. And I'd like to put some of the statues here. So, statue of Iron Bin, a statue of DL Dragon, a statue of dwarfs, and I think we need one more statue.
Yippee!
And that is Croty Robo there, gifting 5 subs. That is 8 subs you have gifted. Thank you ever so much. That is so absurdly kind of you. Thank you. That truly is kind.
Mayhem!
That's
Yippee!
Diffam gifting 5 subs. That brings you up to 100 gifted subs. Break the key. Oh no!
Ooh, a pouch of
I mean, I
gold.
can't tell you not to. Thank you very much for 100 bits there. That is incredibly kind of you. Sub bomb. Oh no. We're getting here though. We're getting there with this. It's slowly happening. This miners guild is slowly... Oh, gold door. There's a gold door. I'm going to do a meeting area, and I'm going to do it like that.
Mayhem! Yippee!
That is an anonymous gifter there with 5 gifted subs. That is incredibly kind of you. We're going to make a minor guild. 3 workers, no established guild. Well, it is the Knight of Tin.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
And that there is 300 bits. We break it again. Oh, we're nearly at the end of the stream. People are like, no, we must break the Kiko. Apparently this is a thing that's happening. This is apparently a thing that is happening. Thank you, anonymous person, for the subscription. That anonymous person is incredibly generous. And incredibly awesome. Thank you ever so much. That is so very kind of you. We have a shale statue here. And a diorite statue. Be curious, this is a statue of a silvery gibbon. Nothing wrong with ending a stream on a high note. I mean, that's true. But the high note is you all being here. And being awesome. That is the high note. I like that I'm making a miners guild that doesn't exist. Like, here's the miners guild. Does it exist? No. This is a statue of not a rat
A
rat.
pouch of gold.
Hype! Apparently so, Crotty Robo. Thank you ever so much. Is a silvery gibbon also... No. The silvery gibbon is not, in fact, Keshem Buck Rampage. Oh wow, there is barely any... There's barely anything here anymore. Look at that.
Ooh, a
This
pouch
is a
of
Kiko
gold.
break. All craft sorcery shippers of the highest quality. It's encrusted with bits. It depicts a scene of random people on the internet throwing rocks and sub-bombs at Kikoski. Thank you, Diffum. That is 300 bits. That is incredibly kind of you. Oh, you don't have to do all this, everyone, but this is what you do. You throw random bits at me. And be awesome. This is your prerogative. We have a door, but that is not what I want. I really want... Kikoski is screaming. That is pretty... Remember, Coast, please break Kiko responsibly. You never break Kiko responsibly. This is a thing that never happens. You never ever break Kiko responsibly. I've seen you all. I've seen what you do. And irresponsibly. See? Just break Kiko. Apparently that is what you do. You just break Kiko. We need this one filled in. Once that's filled in, we can open this up. If I win the lottery, it'll be a pretty obvious... Oh dear. I mean, you'd have to win the lottery a lot. But it would be awesome. I wouldn't make any demands of you. I can't make any demands of anyone in that regard. Okay, we have a lot of... How many bones? No bones. You could win the yes lottery. I mean, that'd be a good lottery to win. I heard it's pretty good. At least we're managing to fill out all of these rooms. Rooms that I'm probably never going to fill. Another shale cabinet. A diorite and a microcline chest. Loaded with yes amount of money. That is certainly a yes amount. Did we lose a dwarf? No? Someone gets a statue of Keshem Buck Rampage. No, we have 216 dwarfs. We lost a couple of dwarfs a little while ago. No, we had 216. It will inform us if we end up with one dwarf down. They'll be like, hang on, there was a dwarf here. They're gone now. Okay, you're... What are you doing? I think you're storing an item in the bin. Who doesn't want a statue of Keshem Buck Rampage? That is true. Who doesn't? Watch us lose a dwarf right here. Just bleh. I want one. Well, it can be arranged. Why don't you have a helmet? I have several questions, the lion that ate Keshem. One of them is, why aren't you wearing a helmet? Just do that and go new headwear. No, new headwear. And just go helm, material, steel. Confirm. Okay, so you're going to go off and do a thing. That's fine. You're probably not needed. This is when you turn out to be needed. Are you enjoying Oberdin? Yes. Yes, I am enjoying Oberdin. It is a fun game. You're socializing. Cool. You're actually just having a chat. I appreciate that a chat is just happening here. It's a nice game where nothing bad happens. Exactly. Nothing bad ever happens in... Oh, wait. There are like 5 million bad things that happen in that game. And all of them are bad. The Tale of the Boat where nothing bad So many people are just socializing here. This is very interesting. People are just socializing. Inadvertently, I may have ended up just making a nice space to chat. Huh. Neat. I approve. I mean, if people just have an area to sit and talk and do talky stuff. Someone, by the way, is going to empty this out. It's going to be amazing. Who is transporting this rock? Whoever it is, they are taking a really, really long time to get there. It's you, isn't it? No, you're going to pick up equipment. Is it you? No, you're going to sleep. Like the miners are going to use it. I mean, I want them to. I want them to use it. Okay, this is nearly empty, which I'm actually very pleased that I've managed to get this. Oh, okay, you're gonna be there for it. Okay, good. Okay, it's just emptying out. Okay, this worked out really well. Yep, that's pretty perfect. So now we can mine out all... Oh, not necessarily that. We can mine out all that relatively safely. But maybe not that. Okay, you're now going to fill in that hole. Now, we have the best statues that we're going to put down eventually. There are 2 gold statues of Kesh and Buck Rampage. You're just socializing as well. This is fascinating. So, smelt native gold ore. Relative safety. Dwarven Ocean is having a sad head. I mean, relative dwarven safety. This fortress wouldn't be here today without Kesh and Buck Rampage. Are we rewriting history here, folks? Is that what we're doing? Are we rewriting history? I know, however, that we're going to be mining this out at some point. So the good news is, we've done pretty well there. Not pleased about that, though. That promises to be terrible. Yes. I mean, you gotta be careful here. You might end up rewriting history in such a way that there ends up being no Kesh and Buck Rampage. And, or that there's no Alias being the mayor. What about that? The world without the people. This is a superior quality scroll, a giant peregrine falcon parchment scroll. The rolls are made from microcline. Written on the item is a cultural history entitled The World Without the People, authored by Ast Emmertnil. It concerns the foundation of crests. Overall, the prose is not awful, but not very good either. The work is a single chapter. It covers the completion of the Emerald Bridge as a part of the roasted roads connecting City Danced and Wet Copper by the Wayward Bolt at the foundation of crests in 46. And it's already been picked up by someone. It's busy. It's very popular. We have a very large and thriving... We might need to make a second library. That is the thing I never considered that we might end up having to do. Make another library. Or just make the library we have a bit bigger. We have a lot... Ooh. Getting close to finishing this out too. A petition. No. But if we go to how big our... Well, the library that we have here. There are a lot of books in this library. Like, there are a lot of books. Hopefully it's 98% items of books on Keshem Buck Rampage. I'm not sure it is. I'm not sure it is. Keshem Buck Rampage approved. I wonder if Keshem's bones exist anywhere in the world. I'm thinking adventure modes and necromancer with the goal of bringing them back to life. I couldn't tell you where they are. I can, however, tell you that we still need stuff making, like all this. But we'll get there. We will get there. So far, this is... You've made a friend! Clippy has made a friend. This has become a place where everybody is turning up just to make friends. Oh my word, people are actually making friends. I'm sorry. People are becoming friends with one another. And all I had to do was just make a social space that no one that wasn't a guild, and people are just meeting up and chatting. It's the friendship hall. Ironically, it's the hall for the miners. This is very undwarfish. Clearly, this is the beginning of the end of the fort. Clearly. The beginning of the end. That's what's the tavern for. Well, clearly not. Clearly that is not what the tavern is for. Clearly that's what this, this not dwarven, guild hall is. But, I'm doing to make friends. I looked over and the real Clippy does. Now you need one friend in the network to die to cause a tantrum spiral. Yay, I've set up my own failure, but thank you all ever so much, folks, for being here. Because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic and amazing and brilliant and wonderful. And there are a couple of things I need to talk about. First off, that I couldn't do what I do without you and I wouldn't wanna, because you're all amazing. Second off, maybe they're planning the downfall of Dwarfless. Ooh, they might be. Couple of things I need to talk to you about before we conclude. First off, there is my website, kikoski.com. You can check out all kinds of... There's a problem for that jerk, future Kiko. I know. First off, there is my website, kikoski.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule. You can be pretend.com. You can also find links where you can buy my book and hope. There's also my Discord, where you can join a large and thriving community, which I'm often a part of. No problem, Deus. There's loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of promotes, based on Let's Plays and streams past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together, and you want to sub to me on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord, which is fantastic. Then there is my Patreon, which you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's loads of things that happen behind the scenes you typically do not see. including but not limited to all the editing, compression, test streams, and test recordings, and everything that makes All What I Do a reality. And in these times, I really do rely on the people that pledge to me to make All What I Do a reality. And those that do pledge not only get a different coloured name on Discord of my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the Patreon suggested shortlist that is then voted on by the entire community. Then there is my pair of YouTube channels. First off, Kikoskia, where you can check out all of my Let's Plays and a large bulk of my former Twitch VODs. There's over 10,000 videos from me, 16 years of making content. I'm so old. And then there is Kickvodskia, where you can check out my more recent and upcoming Twitch VODs in their own separate VOD channel. My ultimate goal is to get Kikoskia up to 100,000 YouTube subscribers and Kickvodskia up to 1,000 YouTube subscribers. And remember, both channels like channel engagement in the form of comments and likes. So if you enjoy my videos, don't forget to like and leave a comment and subscribe if you're not. And if you are, press that bell for those notifications. Then there are my various social media outlets like Twitter, Mastodon, Instagram, Blue Sky, and also Discord and the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications about when I start streaming and when my Let's Play videos go live, but that is not all. No problem, Crow. There's also... definitely will not find another body in the back. Doubt. There's also my throne wish list, where you can put money towards buying me things that fill me with joy. There aren't that many things on there right now. I think there's only like 3 items. And if you have an idea for something, but it's not on that list, you can use the suggestion section to suggest things. Finally, that is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic and amazing and brilliant and wonderful, and I could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the reason I can do all I do, the reason I want to do all I do. And while I make the content, you make the content. You are fantastic and wonderful, and the most wholesome and supportive community I could ever ask for, and you're just so absolutely wonderful. You truly, truly are. So thank you all ever so much, everyone. Seriously. Thank you. Thank you so much, because with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for as many years as possible, as many years to come as I can, and that's what I intend to do, with your help. So thank you all, everyone. Seriously, thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow. That is 2 p.m. GMT. By a book, indeed. That'll be Animal Crossing New Horizons. I think it snowed. Yeah, I think it did snow, so there'll be more snow to deal with. Snow away, we can get out of that. But also, a couple of days to go before New Year's Eve. Also, I have nobody to raid today, because unfortunately, Halloween is not streaming. So I need to think about who I am going to... Indeed, more Snowboys as well. I need to think about who I'm going to raid. Clyker's available. Ooh, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's do that. I will do that. Good suggestion. But thank you all ever so much, and I'll get you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. Panic! Yep, you gotta panic. You'll be fine, everyone. And thank you for hanging around so long, Smitchell. Greatly appreciated your raid. I really do appreciate it. Later.